All right, let's get this party started. I am making lunch right now, and I thought, you know what? This is gonna be a good recipe. I have a feeling this is gonna be delicious, and maybe some people want to see what I'm making. So first of all, I did not clean up my kitchen. This is just how it is. I have 5 kids, and it is always a mess. All right, so we are making fried rice. Faux fried rice or cauliflower fried rice right now. Now, I told my kids that they needed to be super quiet, so they thought if you couldn't hear flushing the toilet would probably be the most, give some realistic sound effects. So that's what that was right there. But so first of all, what you need cauliflower rice or riced cauliflower. And all that is cauliflower, like a head of cauliflower that's been shaved down with like a cheese grater into tiny little pieces. And it kind of looks like rice because it's white and it's tiny little pieces. Now, let's see if my cheese grater's up here. Here it is. You can just take one like this, get a big head of cauliflower, and you might need it on this setting or maybe the smaller one. So I've done that plenty of times. But Trader Joe's, hallelujah, now sells already pre-riced cauliflower. I got what I'm using right now in the refrigeration section, kind of by the broccoli and cauliflower. But before that, I also found that they had it frozen. So I love it better when it's not frozen because I don't have to thaw. I think it has less moisture. So the first thing I did, if you can see it over here, I'll get you closer in a second, is I'm using duck fat today. Right here. So usually I would use olive oil, but today I'm using duck fat, Epic duck fat. I really don't use it a lot, but I know it's going to add really good flavor, and I think that animal fats are, good for you. So I just put about a teaspoon in here, let it melt a little bit, and then I dumped the cauliflower in there. The next thing I did, so with fried rice, you really can put any type of veggies, any type of seasonings. So it's really free range, but I'm going to show you what I did today. Well, the cool thing is, first of all, cauliflower is a vegetable. So even though it's pretending to be a carb, it's a vegetable, it's cruciferous, it's great for you. I then had some pre-cut up radishes and little turnips. So all I did is I took these guys, really good, crunchy, and they're a little bit spicy too. And I just cut them into little pieces in here. They're also white, so it kind of blends in. Next thing I added are some green beans. Snacking on them raw too. And again, I just cut them into little baby pieces. Like that big. Like really, really little. Carrots are traditional. I didn't use carrots. I added garlic. I had some pre-minced garlic in a little can bottle. So I added that, but I could have cut up garlic too. Onion would also be delicious. I'm trying to kind of alternate using garlic and peppers and onion just to see if that helps with bloating. But I put all of that in here and I'm just sauteing it. And I'll bring you over here. Hopefully I won't spill the camera to see what that looks like. Let's see if I can tilt it down now. So that's what we have now, and it definitely does shrink a little bit. It was about 2 cups of cauliflower when I first added it, plus those veggies, and now it's a lot smaller. I put some turmeric in here just because turmeric helps with inflammation. I didn't really do it for flavor. I put that in there, but that's why it's a little bit yellow right now. It's not curry. That wasn't a natural. Then I used some coconut aminos for kind of a little bit of an Asian taste, like a soy sauce taste. I can't have soy sauce because soy sauce has wheat in it, and I can't have gluten-free soy sauce because that has soy in it. I let this all saute until, you get a little bit of kind of brown bits. Like it wants to start sticking, but then it's not. And then here's the last step. All I'm going to do is going to take 2 eggs. So this on my Busy Girls portion fix system is going to count as 2 greens or 2 veggies and one protein or red, for those of you that are following the Busy Girl Portion Fix system and the color. So then what I'll do is I'll just get a fork and almost like you're scrambling eggs, I'm just gonna scramble it around. And so this is gonna make it a lot more eggy than like a normal fried rice, but this is the portions that I needed for my lunch. I needed one protein still and two veggies. So now that I see how much it's boiled down, I see that I really could have done 3 to 4 cups of veggies with the 2 eggs or 1 protein. So just gonna kind of let it, I don't want it to make like a big pate. I want to kind of keep stirring it. I'm going to turn it on a little bit higher heat to get it moving. And I am excited because I'm hungry. And when you're really hungry or hangry, it's really fun to eat things that taste like you're cheating, you know, when you're hangry, you don't want to eat a lettuce salad, right? With carrots and cucumbers. When you're hangry, you want to eat emotional food. And so for me, that's carbohydrates. Like even over sweets, it's carbohydrates. And I think honestly with sweets, I drink Shakeology every day and it literally tastes like a milkshake. So, although it's not as sweet and it acts like a salad and protein in my probiotics, it tastes really, really good. And so I think that's got rid of my sugar addiction. But, you know, salty carbs always sound good too. You could also season this with sea salt or pink salt. That's what I usually do, and I might just add a little bit more. But because I had the coconut aminos, I decided to use that. All right, we are almost done. And I'm going to go up on temperature just a little bit more here at the end because I want it to be a little bit dry, if that makes sense. So it has more of that rice-like texture. And I'm just moving it around a lot so that it doesn't, it's not like scrambled eggs. All right, I think we are ready. Bowl prepared. You could also, of course, add some meat in here for protein. So some chicken, like chicken fried rice. And that would be a way to, actually what would probably be a really good deal is if you did half of your red or half of your protein was a very finely chopped chicken or shrimp or whatever you wanted, and the other half was eggs. So it was a little bit less eggy, and then it had some extra flavor from those other meats. That would actually be really, really great. Trying to get that last little bit. Because again, I'm hungry. Not quite hangry, just hungry. Okay. I am ready. And so here is what we have. This is my veggie. It's really, really good. Although I was winging it, I did a good job. Definitely gonna make this again, and definitely, I think some chicken or shrimp would be really good in here. All right, busy girls, follow me, Ash Brockington, here on YouTube. or on Instagram and Facebook at The Busy Girl Society. And I have more tips for fitness, nutrition, and life hacks that you can follow. I'll see you later.